I'm checking my stream real quick. Give me a second. Let's see if my microphone and everything's working just in order. Okay, it is. Welcome back to another video, guys. And today I am probably, I'm going to start working on getting our industrial forge. So that way I can have metal smelting on the go. Now if I look over here, I should have, here I'll put it in here, forge. Okay, right here, I'm not doing this one. This one I am definitely not doing because I would need, element. As it says right there, it requires element to be activated. So, I know where cementing paste is. I can easily get polymer by using the penguins. Crystal, everything there is easy. Okay. In fact, I forgot to get it. So I think in this episode, what I'm like, if I get my industrial forge relatively fast, then what I'll probably end up doing is just trying to find some stegos. Either that or figure out how to tame that Spino, that 135 Spino that we saw. Or is it 130? I don't know. Anyways. So, because one of the reasons why I'm going to go for the industrial forge is because for metal is because it's going to be a lot easier to make um to make okay to make ammo. So, because ammo needs charcoal, and I would really love you right now to have you, but you need to tame it with propellant. You need propellant to tame it. And how do you get propellant? Oh, sulfur and hold on. Sulfur and I may install a mod to like make it so I could tame him, but sulfur and cactus. So not the exact, and that's obviously on scorched earth. So I do not know why he is on this map when there's no way to get. I mean, yeah, you have your torch, but like the creatures that. I mean, I guess you could just like, because the thing is that it won't count if you have a Okay, it won't count if you kill the creatures normally. So I don't know if you can get propellant from normal supply drops. I don't think you can, but we will have to see. So if I recall correctly, in this location, can you guys hear that? Hold on. Okay, wow, you guys can. Also, why? Oh, right, because my guy's hungry. Okay. Oh, why is my things not turn? Okay. We'll go feed him something in a bit. If I recall correctly, it was by the waterfall. I know that. Oh, is this where the? Hold on.
Giganotosaurus furiosa is an enormous predator.
Okay. It was right there the entire time. For some reason, I thought it was like somewhere else.
Getting caught
Way
in the
back when I was
wild
getting
can
Explorer
lead
notes, I really thought
certain death or
that it was
injury.
somewhere else.
Fighting a Giganotosaurus directly is never a good idea, as its rage
I
rapidly
really.
grows with every hit it
Okay.
takes.
Really.
This rage
Really? Okay,
fuels
you
the
cannot
increasingly
be
certain
serious.
energy to you.
Okay, I gotta fix my controller real quick, guys. I'll be back in just like in 5 seconds.
making
Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had to fix my Joy-Con. It was doing. Oh, my God. Okay, everything's dropping. It's not good. I'll just fix that later once I'm done.
lion-jawed bites progressively more
Okay,
deadly.
you gotta be really annoying.
Add to this the fact
Come on.
that its huge body also enables it to take a tremendous amount of punishment.
Why are you landing over there?
Better avoided or outsmarted than attacked head-on. Taming
Okay.
a Giganotosaurus is a dangerous prospect. Its rage reaction, even when tamed, can sometimes cause it to briefly turn on members of its own tribe. Indeed, it may even throw off its rider if it has been sufficiently angered. And yet, the sheer size and immense power that the Giganotosaurus possesses means that some factions endeavor to tame it as a fear-inducing capital beast of war, even at great risk.
Okay. I'm only killing this beaver because I need food. That wasn't really worth it. I don't even know if my guy will even get anything for that, like, out of hunger. Anyways, I now got the smelting paste for it. So now all I need... Oh yeah, let me check the supply drops. Let me see, I'm gonna look it up real quick, because I'm gonna... Well, there's really no point. I'll just... I don't think that you can, so... I'm gonna see if there's a mod to install, like, cactus sap and sulfur on, Because look at that, like, I really don't get you. Like, maybe if there's a bait... Because if you guys don't know, they can actually harvest spark powder for you. So, it's really good. The thing is it costs $5, and that's kind of why I want it, because I paid money to use that creature. And I mean, I could go to Scorched Earth or Ragnarok, or... I don't know if Valguero has cactus sap and sulfur, but yeah. So now I just need, well, I need oil. So oil is going to be in the snow. How much? 600. That's good enough. I do think I need crystal though. Let me forge. How much crystal? 250. Okay. That's easy. I am just hoping that this Giga will forever be trapped until I tame him. So... I should probably tame him soon, so that way whenever I want to do the... Whenever I get ready for to do the dragon fight, I'll have him... I'll be able to tame him. Please tell me he didn't move. Okay. The only thing I'm afraid of is him, like, moving and touching the lava and getting himself killed. I really do not want that. Like, that's the only thing, because like I don't know if that part counts as like if he like steps on it, if it'll count uh, as him. Why is there two 1,000? Okay. Anyways, but I don't know if him count. Oh, stepping on that will hurt him like it would like in the. Oh crap! I didn't mean to jump that far. But I don't know if it will give if it will hurt him like him being in the middle, like the Carcosaurus did. That's how I was able to get a Giga Heart. No. Yeah, this is probably one of, if not the best location to kill a Giga. Now, certainly definitely not the best place to tame a Giga because they tend to get stuck like that. And funny enough, Wildcard has not fixed it. Partly because Gigas aren't really seen as a necessity on the island. They're a commodity to tame or whatever. Which I get, but like I feel like people shouldn't have to rely like because I mean now it's not really a problem because you can still tame it. You can actually, if it was a normal Giga, like you could just knock it out with trank arrows really easily. But that's beside the point. What is the point though is when Ark first came out, the cryopods were not a thing. At first, they wanted cryopods to be a thing when Extinction came out, like it did and Evolved. But then people complained too much, rightfully so, because cryopods were such a game changer in Evolved to the point where it was basically a necessity, especially if you wanted to keep your base from being lag free. But really, you give me a okay. There's really no point of having that. Anyways, oh now I gotta get gasoline. I think we need 400 gasoline now. But anyways, um, but if you wanted to like make it so that your base doesn't lag as much, you would put your creatures in cryopods and store them. So the fact that, and plus two is if you guys look right here, there's a tame limit, 600. So, and when I think if I remember correctly, if they're in your base, like in a cryopod or a dinopod, like cryopod or whatever, it will not count towards that tame limit. So, and people usually tend to go, like, for me when for mutations, people tend to go like with like I don't know. I've seen people like say they go for like 500 to 600 tames, like or like 500, not 600, like 500 tames for what was that sound? Oh, okay. There's 500 to 600 tames of like, let's say for me, I used 100 Rexes, like 100 female Rexes with one male Rex, and I was able to get my that's how I mutated my Rex. Because the more you have, the faster your mutations will go. Especially on official, because on official it will take literal hours to even get one Rex. So having like 400 will be is speed things up way much. Okay, can I not? Of course you had to bleed me. You had to. Couldn't just. I would fight this guy fair and square, but there's real no reason for me to injure myself. Now I think I need 400 oil. I think. 400 oil. Yep. Then the rest is polymer, and then we're good. But yeah, and then but considering the fact that if you wanted to get a Giga though, if you want to get a Carcosaurus, you might as well. You can't because the Carnosaurus would be stuck. So, yeah, unless now the only one I think now if you had a friend, you could do it, but if you're playing by yourself, you might as well just not. I think you do have more. Your mother's somewhere, mother, father's somewhere, probably up there. Okay, I just see a weird. Okay, why are they? Oh, those must be the oil I was mining. Okay, put my oil away. So that's 148 out of 400. Not too much. Now, of course, it would go faster if I used an Anki, but it's just not too bad. I really don't want to leave my Rhino alone, considering the fact that I'm hearing a UT sound. Yeah, because a UT could just jump down here and just start like trying to start a fight with Marinio, so not exactly a good idea to leave Marinio alone. So that's 270. Oh, 280. My bad, because okay, we're getting closer and closer. Now I don't know if why? Why? Does he have brainworms? I generally think he had brainworms. Like, there's no reason for him to be just. Are these actually here? Yeah, they are. There's no real reason for him to actually, unless he's like touching water and it causes him to fly up. But even then, he can literally swim in water. So it's like, why is that a thing for him if that is the case? I do not know. Um, I think I got a 280. So what is that's a megalodon, I think. Okay, let me make sure real quick. 400. Yep. I'm gonna get some extra oil so that I can make some gas. Great. There's an RG. Do I kill it? If it attacks me, I will. Okay, I'm just gonna get going. I think that should be enough even for oil. And now we got some more. I am constantly putting up health, so that way my Rhino has better odds of surviving than not. I am going to do some supply drops real quick. Supply drops haven't really been. Okay, very much from Chitin. Yeah, the supply drop hasn't really been doing good for me, which sucks because I have never like I remember it was like so overpowered when the game first came out. Now it's like it's not even worth it. I don't understand that though. It's like why make it overpowered to begin with if you're just going to nerf it down the line? It's like maybe it's like supposed to Maybe it's supposed to like hold on, let me. No, okay. So I'm just seeing if there's a Ceratosaurus here. So, the cool thing about the Paleogiga is you can actually take them out into boss fights. And you can even have two of them. But the thing is, if you have more than two, they will go enraged. So not exactly a fun thing. This isn't really. Wait, does this say? Ooh, a baryonic saddle. 47. That's actually really good. That I don't know if that would be enough for the hard water cave. I still like to use the Basilosaurus. Maybe still that level 50 or 60, 55. Okay. I don't know why I keep looking because it's not like I'm killing them or anything for more to spawn back. And then again, there was a Quetzal that I never knew was there, and I thought it was going to be I thought it was going to be that level like 61 or was it 70, but it turned out to be a level 20. So you never know. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Okay. So now all we got to do is take our. Are you still collecting? No, you're not. Okay. Are you okay, you're incubating. Okay. Let me save real quick so that way if something happens it won't save game. Backup save. Now we will I have to take my moss drops out. Why are you overweight? I had crystal in here. Okay, let me put the crystal in here then. Did I dump all the eggs out? Yes, I did. Cool. And how much? Too cold. Okay. Let's see if this is enough. In the next episode, I do plan on having a fully built house. Or, not really fully built, but like the stuff to make it. So, like, I would have like all the pillars made that I would guess would be right. Okay. This should be enough to. Okay, now we gotta wait for all of them to grow up. Once we do, well, sorry pals, but it's not, it just so happened that today is not your lucky day. Oh, I gotta make sure that those guys will eat them once I kill them. $309. Okay, we're good. Okay. Um. So hopefully I could do this. No, not storage. Um. Structures. Crafting. Is it? Not local. So we're going to have to take out all the stuff that would be in the way. Cementing paste. Industrial forge. Boom. Got it. And now, let me put all the stuff back in there. And now, all we gotta do... I'm just going to use this, the stone foundations I have right here. Actually, no. We're going to make new ones. Because I need... Well, it's going to be temporary, so it's going to be a 2x2, so it's not going to be... I'm not going to need too much stone. I'm just going to need 200 and... I think 240? No. 320. I think. Because 80 times 4 is 320, I believe. So... Yes, well, we'll see. Anyways, I will be you guys probably see that I have a thing called the KG like storage mod. I am not going to kill a brood. Well, I don't know if it's the brood mother um or the dragon or the Megapithecus, but it's so that I can just use the pull system without needing to defeat the boss. So, and I'll still be doing it here, even though I probably could just go. If it's a Megapithecus, I can actually do it right now if I just tame myself a um uh really good melee Dinosuchus. Okay, so we should have enough stone. Oh, I'm missing the thatch, of course. Okay. Now I gotta see where the thingamabobber, the range is. So that way. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. We'll have it'll be temporary. We'll just pick it up when we're done. Okay. And then we got how much time do we have left on this generator? 14 hours, we're good. So then boom. Got our industrial forge. Let me turn off the Yep, okay. Works. What is weighing me down besides stone? That's probably... Okay, I know what it is. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna now see if I can find any stegos so that I can tame them. I'm probably only get... I only need, like I said in the other episode, one good one. I don't need to tame two. So, we're gonna go over here. Stego. Oh, there's more. So were you any good? 26, obviously no. 16. I think this one we said no. 25 would be good, like would be, but the thing is, it has 32 points into food, which is a waste. Like, there's no point of me taming that guy. Okay. Clear finder. $17. Okay, that's really bad. Yeah, all these are pretty bad. Like, I'm actually annoyed at that. Because I really don't want to mutate them, but I may end up having to. Oh well. I think the next one now I'll get is a chemistry bench. So, yeah. 27. Now, I do think... Do they spawn into redwoods? I don't know. Won't hurt to look. I think they can, but obviously we'll have to hover above the trees so that we won't have any Thylas jumping at us. Okay, I think I want to get more like kind of like on the east side of the redwoods, not on the west, which is where we are. So, actually, I think they could spawn over there. I really do not know if Stegos can. So I guess I gotta remember 21 and 27, because if any of those two numbers go up, then that means there's a new one. I think I'll probably just tame that one Stego that has like 23 points or 32 points into food, because maybe I could get lucky and get a lot more of it onto health. But we shall see if there's nothing else. I really hate how they added that skill tree to the very end, because it kind of messes up the how fast I can go to that tab. I do gotta land. I'll land where there isn't too much. Okay. I was gonna say something, but I didn't want to jinx it, but I was surprised that those arches. Oh, 28. Wait, 130. 26 points into health. We'll take it. We will take it. Boop. we're taking you to base. That way you won't be harmed. Now, unless there is a stego. We'll just tame this one and we'll see what happens. Now let me see. This is a 130. Let me see how much. Let me see how much arrows this guy will take. I also do gotta. I'm probably going to start looking for alphas to fight. Well, I don't really have anything to fight the alphas with. I mean, I guess my theory could. I mean, my Megaraptor did kill an alpha, but yeah. What were the stats I said this one had? Wait, hold on. 26, okay. 20, okay, it kind of sucks that the food has the same stat. So this is a 130. Okay. This will take... where's the crossbow at? 56. 34 if I go for the head. But on the spine or the tail, it'll be 980. Which obviously I do not want. So if it has 26 points... 26 points is actually average for a 130. So it was 2 points from being high. If it was 28, it would be high. But 26 points is apparently low. Not low, average. But we're taming him not because of the average stats. Well, we're taming him because it's the highest stat that we could find out wasn't the other. Because I think the other one had 26 points in the health as well, but had 32 points into food, and I'd rather not have to tame that. So let me make the little trap for it. Not exactly a good. Okay, it worked. Can I make it double? Why did I make that one? What? Okay. Everything's going wrong. Everything that can go wrong is going wrong. Okay. Well, I do have an endless supply of that in the form of UTs. So I don't think I think 2 walls may be too much, but honestly, better safe than sorry, so. Okay. Just want to drop you in. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to see how much kibble it'll take, because if it takes more than 4 kibble, because I just ate my 1 kibble, it takes 6. It actually takes regular kibble. Did I throw away the kibble? Because that was what Deinonychus gives, is regular kibble now. Basic. Nah. Okay, we only need 1. Not you. Where is it? Right here. Only need 1. Hopefully too cold. Okay. We have 3 minutes and 18 seconds. Okay. I guess while I wait, I'm gonna start making the KG storage right here, which we're gonna need. I'm gonna make 6 just in case. So. Okay. We're gonna need 120 wood. There's the wood. We also have to wait for the... Actually, I may not even wait. Okay, can't mine that. Okay. Now, I do not know how you make your own... Wait, oh yeah, I wanted to see something. For the Elder Claw, can you breed them? Yeah, you can. Okay, that's cool. We're running 240 stone. Okay. What do we need now for the craft 50 structures? Honestly, this is much better because it's cheap. Well, actually, anyways, now we just need is the charcoal, which the moss drops will have. Oh, right. The egg. We're good. Okay. Yeah, you do have the charcoal, so now we can make 6 of them. Storage. What do you need? 180, 350, 2, okay. Oh, those count towards the 50, okay. Yeah, they take forever to craft one. I think in the next one, actually, do I want chemistry bench or an air conditioning? I don't know. Because with air conditioning, I can keep on doing this without worrying um about all this, about the stand torches, and I won't need them. But with the chemistry bench, I can make cementing paste and all that other stuff really fast. And narcotics. So not only would it be faster, it would also be cheaper. Because if you guys don't know, chemistry benches make them cheaper. Okay. So I'm gonna start working on. Do I need to repair this? I'm going to, because I think if I hit the tail, it's going to need 80, and not like I'll be going for the tail, but just in case I do not want to. I don't want to. Wait, is this? Okay, no. Where's the? Okay. 59. Do I even have any more trank arrows in here? No. But I can make them. Weapons. Oh yeah, do I need any for the kibble? Will I need? No, I won't. Okay. I think most of the creatures in the game I will not need kibble, or not kibble, narcotics to drown, to keep them down, besides Gigas. And here's a little lesson in trickery. This is going down in history. Anyways, here's a little lesson. If you're taming creatures that have a really fast, and it's doing it again, so I want to figure out how to fix it. That's actually bothering me. If you guys have a creature that takes that where the stamina drains really fast, then all you really need is it's actually better to just use trank arrow, not trank narco berries. Let me get rid of this thing right here, because the reason why is because narco berries, they'll keep going. Oh my, I missed one. But Okay, I really hate it. I mean, okay. Anyways, but but for with trank arrows, not trank arrows, narco berries. The narco berries is basically like it will keep giving it the dose over time, while narcotics are more like a instant kind of thing. So, oh my goodness. Okay, you're constantly moving. It's not really. Oh, you're going left and right. Okay, I hit the spine. You're really not. Okay. That counted as the spine. Why are you going left, right, left, right? Just make up your mind. And I hit the spine somehow. This reminds me of like every time I I keep putting putting arrows in creatures, it reminds me of that one Iron Man meme where it's like go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. And the thing says this will take almost 8 minutes to tame with kibble. So yeah. Let's I'm gonna stop hitting him now with trank arrows. I think that should be enough. Yep, there we go. Okay, so now we're just gonna wait for. Oh, I just realized Dilos can get in here. Which I don't want. Oh well. Um, there shouldn't be any Dilos that will get in here. Let me get rid of this. Okay. Now we're gonna place down the we're actually gonna use this for now to. Okay, I thought. Wait, does this need to be on floor? Or can I place it like right here? No. Okay, requires floor. So we'll just have this be the floor then. Nope. Okay. That actually fits it perfectly. Like, maybe not like in terms of maybe not like cosmetically, but for purpose, it kind of fits. Anyways, I should have. This should be now. Okay, it's still an oh, it's almost an adult. So now, all we need. Where is it? Storage. We're gonna need this one. So now we just need fiber, which our moss shop should have already. Apparently not. We'll easily get that. We need 280. And we got that. Okay. The wood we need is 180. Should be easy. I mean, technically speaking, it would be better if I get 2 of these things, but we'll just start off with 1. Okay, time to grind up our UT right here. Let's see if you're mutated somehow. No, no mutations. Well, sorry, UT. And now we got your kibble. Thank you. Okay. And then it said I needed, how much? 6. Okay, and let's go back and we'll put 6 in its inventory. Oh. I'm not going to mess with it. I was going to take it out because if you take it out, you actually start losing the taming bar. It'll start going down. So, and I'd rather honestly lose the extra uh, kibble because they will eat the kibble when they're tamed. So, which I find stupid, but whatever. Okay, we're good to make it. Structures, not structures. Even though it is a structure itself, it is a storage. Where's storage right here? Okay. And like the other one, this one takes forever. Now I'm hoping this one gives. I would really love to have 40 points into melee, not melee health, but I will settle for 35. Okay. So the reason why I have made this is because of the fact you guys will see. So if I were to make, so if I put this one right there, that in there, and then, so if you guys notice, so I got thatch, stone, wood, and fiber. I have thatch, stone, wood, and fiber. Now if I go over here, you see that it just spawned, and boom, they went away and into here. So, and it kind of works the same way. So if I have any like wood or thatch in here, so, which I don't have any in there, what about the moss chops? Okay, there's some. Well, let's get some fiber. Okay, so that's 39 fiber. So if I go over here, so the fiber is at the very end, very bottom. If we go right here, on the left, you'll see that there was fiber, and now it's no longer there. Into the box. This is mainly for people who don't play Ark. That's why I have that there, or I did that. It just makes oh, and as well is so I don't have any wood, stone, or fiber, but if I was to go to structures and stone, right there in the parentheses 4, 9, and 48, I can actually craft it from my inventory, which is pretty cool. So it's more of a quality of life thing rather than cheating. I mean, the thing is, um, you do get these storage boxes from Tech Tier, but I really do not think they should have been locked behind Tech Tier. I think they should. It would have been. It would have made blah, 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 blah. It would have been way better as it is right now with like wood, like because there's wood, stone, and metal, and then obviously tech. So it would have been really good for that. But Wildcard decided that it had to be tech tier only. Because for me, oh, it's aimed. For me personally, I don't really, um, I personally don't really build much bases once I get to the boss. So and by the time I have the boss, I'm kind of on the next map. So let's see the stats. 40 points into health. Thank you. Finally. So now I just need a level. Now I just need a level 50. Not level 50, a female. And honestly, the only stats I really care about for um that will carry over is going to be the weight, stam, and health. I don't really care about melee because melee is not important to me. Because Stegos aren't really. The Stego is not going to be used for fighting whatsoever. Oh yeah, I can pick up my base now. Hold on, let me fix my glasses. Okay, sorry about that. With the way I have my Xbox headset on, it makes it a little bit uncomfortable if if I move my head glasses in any way. So, but yeah, now that we finally got a good Stego. So I could just find a Stego that had a female baby Stego and just kill the mother or father, depending on who's with the baby's with, and just use that to breed with the male. So oh yeah, I wanted to check because apparently the Elder Claw is the best for getting fiber. Which kind of sucks because this guy is a paid DLC. You basically for now you have to pay $30 to get him because he's only in the colony expansion pass. Like pre-order and whatnot. So basically in the pre-order you'll pay $30 and you'll get the map along with the Drakeling Fantastic Team and the Elder Claw team from Valkyro. So, um, 7. Maybe it's that move. Is it that move? Hold on. Uh, yeah, but I don't know if that's really good. Like here, look. I think so. If you go over here, I got 248. 248. Let's see my pickaxe. 50. Okay. Well, what about the mammoth? Let me see the mammoth because the mammoth is what I went for before. So I got 248 from those kind of trees. So let me see what I get with the mammoth. So 248. It's gonna be faster with the mammoth because the mammoth doesn't have. See, I already got 600. So I don't know why it's saying the Elder Claw is better. Maybe you need to have like a fully mutated like melee or something like that because as of right now, it's not the best. Like I just experimented on it. Like unless like let me see. There's a whole bunch of like trees right here. Let me get up and close personal. 280. Yeah. I don't unless it was that one tree. Maybe I got 280 from that one tree. 344 from two trees. I don't know. I mean, Yeah, it gets more per tree, but at what cost? You know? It's like at the speed I could just like I guess if you don't want to be constantly be I guess if you don't want to constantly be over encumbered by berries, then maybe you could consider it better. But even then, like you don't even need to do much. Like for the mammoth, all I need to do is like I can just hop on. I could just I'll just like let's see, I'll harvest with my mammoth. And right now I got over 560 in over like probably 5 seconds. And just do that. Press B for berries. Boom. That's it. And then keep going. And then so and then like I don't know. I don't see the mammoth or the elder claw being better. Like yeah, if you, I don't know. I just think that doing like eh. So you're not missing out much. The fact that it does cost money and the fact that it's not like that much better. I mean, you can make the argument that it is better because of the fact that I don't know. Me personally, I don't see it worth it in terms of like taming it for thatch. Now we're going to get to 10k health. That's basically the basis. Now I don't know what to level it up in. Oh, I didn't get to 10k health. Maybe the melee will be better. Let me try the melee. No, I only got 160 from that one time. That I don't know. 210. Yeah, it's gone down. Let me try it like with this. 290. Yeah. I don't know. Well, I just got a lot of um I just got a lot of fiber. Well, this guy got his fiber. Wait, does it get fiber from doing this? No. I guess he just gets fiber from harvesting. Is that better than the I don't think it is. No, it's not. It's not better than the theory either. So I think this is kind of like a middle tame. Like you won't really need him or her depending on your gender of your Elder Claw. Now let me try the other moves. So we got Root Burst, Hold. What was that? Bark Shield. What did that do? You are reducing incoming damage at the cost of food. Okay, so food trait is actually useful. Okay, now what about place move totem? Hold left bumper. Okay. Detonate totem. I don't know what I did there. Um, Lunge. Yeah, we already know that doesn't. So, let me place it again. I don't know how that works. I know in the trailer you can become. Wait, maybe you're supposed to like hold it down. Like you have to like let it like stay. Okay, how do I get rid of the Okay, there you go. I got rid of it because I don't want my guy to constantly eat. Um, Let me see. Place totem. So I need a. So I guess what I gotta do is I gotta let it near spirit or totem. I don't know what this does. Wait, maybe if I like do this. What does it do now that I? The nearby increases your damage. Wait, what if I? Now what if I do this? 54. I really am trying to make that work to see how this could be better. I really don't know, like I'll have to look up a guide on how this guy works. Cuz I know he can become bigger. I think that's only if you're like attacking stuff. But I really do not want to attack stuff when he's at. Oh yeah, I'm gonna see how much damage I do now. 122. I mean, my creatures are really staying near the same level as each other. Anyways, it seems like a good creature. Probably wouldn't be a creature I would get like I would bother to get because of the fact that I don't know. I mean, I'll see what the egg requirement is, but other than that, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna refill my water real quick. And what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna end up like farming up a whole bunch of like stone, wood, fiber, thatch, all that stuff, and just make a whole bunch of like structures so that way I can just make my little pier. I'm tempted just to make a pier, not like a bridge, but we'll see. What I'll probably do is I'll probably make the bridge, but it'll be like I won't be like doing it all in one go. I'll probably just like add to it because I don't really like having to constantly. Well, let me see how. Yeah, well, I'll have to. Anyways, that's gonna have to do it for this episode, guys. So let me. I'm just gonna say okay. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one.